Hi, it's Erica from Siren Song Oracles, here to give you your reading about your Cancer man and what is going on with him right now. This could be a Cancer sun, moon, or rising sign, actually also Venus. We're checking in to see what's going on with him. If this is your lover, this is your boyfriend, husband, guy you're separated from, somebody you have a crush on. It just depends what comes up in the reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. This is a general reading. So if it does, you'll kind of know from the beginning. I just want to say thank you so much to my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. You are helping build my channel. I love you guys. Please stay tuned, and I hope you keep enjoying my channel. If you're new, I'd like to welcome you. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, please hit that like button, the subscribe button. I love to hear from you too about the reading. And if you want a personal reading, all the information is located below. Okay, so we're going to get into this. So first we're going to find out what's going on with your Cancer guy. Okay, so we're going to tap into some oracle cards here, which is the Butterfly Oracle. And we're going to get some general themes for what's going on with him, okay? What's going on with your Cancer masculine? This is for all the women out there, or men, women or men actually. What's going on with your Cancer masculine? What's happening with him right now? Okay. We have you are stronger than you know. So he's having to be very strong right now about something. Okay, this one fell out. This one fell out. Moving. Oops. He might be moving. Okay. Oop. Oh my gosh, this thing just turned. Okay, it's at a different angle today. Okay, we're going to get 3 cards, and then we're going to get some some other tarot cards to go with it. Okay, what else is going on with the Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising masculines? Okay. So we have body changes. Okay. So it looks like he's like changing right now, you know? He's staying strong through the changes. He's moving. He's probably changing his residence or moving on from something. He's got body changes. So maybe like he's getting older, he has an injury. Something's just changing within him where he has to adapt. He's probably he's realizing what these body changes are. He's probably trying to get healthier. You are stronger than you know. This is a struggle for him. This might be a struggle for your Cancer man. Let's keep going with some tarot cards, okay? Where is the Cancer masculine at? Where is he at right now? Oh, this one just popped out. Okay, the Queen of Wings, the Analyst, which is the Queen of Swords. So he might be dealing with a, or you might be the person who's watching, or he might be dealing with a Queen of Swords, which is an air sign female, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, female. Okay, so what's going on with the Cancer divine masculine? What's going on with the Cancer man in your life? What's going on with the Cancer man? Okay. Princess of Roses, so the adventurer, that is the Page of Wands. So he may be dealing with a younger person in his life that is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's very adventurous. So we have somebody who's really logical, and then we have somebody who's more adventurous. Interesting. Younger. This is a younger energy. This is an older female energy. This is a younger male or female energy. Fire sign. Maybe it's even a kid. Okay, so let's... what's going on with your Cancer man? What is happening in his energy right now? What's happening in his life? We have the Mover, Prince of Roses. So now we've got the Prince and the Princess. So we've got the Knight and... So we have the Knight and the Page of Wands. So I'm sensing a lot of passion with this Cancer man. He's passionate. He's feeling passionate. Body changes. Maybe he said some good body changes. He's the I don't know. He's a mover, right? He's very ambitious. He's the Knight of Wands with his body changes. He might be looking better. He might be have lost weight, getting in shape. Very ambitious, very determined. Dealing with a air sign female of some sort. Moving. Yes, it's funny. Moving and the mover. So he's really in action right now. Maybe your Cancer male, masculine isn't necessarily like moving to, a different house or different residence or different state, country, whatever. Maybe he's just like physically moving because his body is changing. So it's like he's changed. Yeah, he's changing his body. It looks like he's feeling pretty passionate, feeling good about himself. Maybe dealing with some fire signs or some air signs in his life, and going through a phase where he's feeling strong. He's had to be strong. There's something he's had to be strong about. I just feel like he's making a lot of good changes, positive changes in his life. That's what I'm seeing. Now we're going to get more into the energies of how he feels about you. Okay, so we're going to get into some messages. We're going to get into some messages from him to you, okay? I have 2 homemade decks. This deck is based off of tarot cards. The other deck that I'm going to use is just random stuff that I just channeled, okay? So all these messages are based off of tarot cards, just so you know. Okay, so what is the Cancer male, this Cancer guy, want to say to his woman, his feminine? I've been fantasizing about you, but still confused about what to do. Wow. Okay, so he's thinking about you a lot and probably sexually fantasizing about you. He is sexually fantasizing because we saw, what did we see? The Prince of Roses, which is the Knight of Wands. He's feeling passionate. Your Cancer man is feeling very passionate. What is the Cancer? Oh, here, this one just flipped over right now. I'm unloading a burden. It's getting too heavy for me. I'm done. Okay, so like I said, he's going through some changes, and I know it's hard on him. It's hard on him, on your Cancer guy. You know why? Where does it say? Where does it say? Huh? Yeah, see, it's hard on him. You're stronger than you think. He's going through something really heavy right now. He's got a burden. What does your Cancer man want to say to you right now, feminine? What does your Cancer lover want to say to you? Okay, you are my teacher. You make me want to be a better person. Wow, that's awesome. So you've taught him some sort of lesson. Maybe the way you have been acting toward him, your energy toward him, the way you've dealt with him. Maybe he's become a better person because of you. Okay, so what else does he want to say? These are the other cards. What else does the Cancer man want to say? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer man. Okay, it says here, you taught me a lot. Oh my God, double. Oh my God, we have the double. We have a double. You are my teacher. You make me want to be, and look, you taught me a lot. Look at that. That's crazy, girls. Look at this. So this guy, you've been through some stuff with him. You guys have probably known each other a long time. This could even be like a past relationship. That's intense. That's crazy. That was a double message. On my homemade cards. That's crazy. Okay. What else does your Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising male want to say to you? It's Cancer male. What does your Cancer male want to say to you? Okay. We say, I find you incredibly sexy and I fantasize about you. Double confirmation. I'm not making this up, you guys. I seriously am just, I wish you could see me pulling the cards, but it would be too messy to do in this reading. But I'm telling you, this is wild. It's double confirmation on both of these. Oh my God. So basically, your person loves to fantasize you, think you're like totally sexy and hot. And you've also taught them something. This is insane. Okay. This reading is turning out to be wild. I'm getting all these double confirmations from 2 separate decks that have nothing to do with each other. Wow. All right. What does your Cancer masculine want to say to you, feminine? What is your Cancer masculine? I think this wants to come out. I've got some insecurities when it comes to you. Well, there's burdens here. Yeah. And Cancer men do struggle. All men struggle with insecurities, but they're very emotional. Cancer men are very emotional men. So they may have some hang-ups when it comes to you. Maybe they're trying to, get through those hang-ups. Maybe they're going through some body changes. Maybe their body changes aren't good. Maybe their body changes, they've gained weight. They're getting older. Maybe that's not a good thing. But at the same time, again, we're going to reflect back on this card saying You're stronger than you think. So your Cancer man's trying to be really strong for this connection right now. And they're trying to change because you've taught them a lot. That's why they're probably afraid right now. You know, you've kind of, maybe you had to be hard on them, you know, for them to change. But I think they're going through it. I think it's taking some time, but I think they're going to be okay. I have a feeling they're really going to be okay. They obviously care about you very much and admire you even. I would say they definitely admire you. So yeah, I love how that got confirmed. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into their blocks right now for the relationship. What is the block for the Cancer male? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is his block? Okay, we have existence. So he's just starting over again. I told you, he's making changes. He's starting over. I'm seeing this with him. You know, he may have moved. He may have changed residence. His body's changing. He's determined and he's passionate right now. He's on fire. So he's starting over in some way. And that starting over is a block. That just like getting to know who he is and his own existence and his place in the world, that's a block for him right now. He's more like into himself right now than maybe into a relationship. Where's the Cancer male? Cancer. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. This camera just slipped. Let me straighten that out. Sorry about that. Make sure it's secured. Hold on one sec. Okay. So where is he at? Cancer, Sun, Rising. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, mind. So he's in his head quite a bit. He's very like stressed out and thinking too much. It's this new beginning. It's got him a little nervous. It's got him uptight. It's got his head on fire. Okay, that's a block. If he's in his head too much, that's going to be a block. What else is this Cancer male's block? Cancer. Flowering. So he's opening up. He's becoming his own, you know? How do I say this? He's like coming into his own. The Cancer man is coming. Your Cancer man is coming into his own, and he's open up and he's flowering in his life. That means he's developing something. He's evolving. I would say he's just becoming maybe even more usually this card flowering is about becoming more sexual, more sensual. He might be becoming more sensual and sexual, maybe coming into, you know, the body changes. You know, maybe he's like I said, he's getting in shape. He's getting in touch with his body. Maybe he's going through yoga or meditating or something. And he needs to because of this. I'm really glad I saw this after this. So what I'm going to say right now is that his blockages are all about him struggling with his new beginning. That's what it is. He's struggling with trying to figure out where his place is in the world. And he's all up in his head about it. But the good news is he really is opening up and he is changing. He's becoming more open and receptive and he getting into that Cancer emotional energy where he is open and receptive, maybe even like a feminine energy. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's kind of giving him like a sensual vibe too, which I'm liking. But this is all taking time. He has to get to this first. The blockage is he has to become his own person. He has to be open. He has to expand his life. That's the blockage. And right now, he's all up in his head. Yeah. So this new beginning is causing him a little bit of a struggle. That's all. No, you know, typical. Not that abnormal. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to find out what the possible the future possibilities might be, okay? What are the future possibilities for this you, the feminine, and the Cancer man? This is something that he's going to do, like some kind of forward motion toward you, or maybe not, but the energy that he may find himself in toward you in the next 1 to 3 months. Of course, there's no guarantees, none of these readings are like a guarantee. Okay, this flipped over. Romantic feelings. Ooh. Mm-hmm. We did see that with the Knight of Wands. Okay, he is in that energy. So He does have, I mean, and obviously he's been fantasizing about you, so he does have romantic feelings for you. Okay, so what is the Cancer male going to be like toward his feminine in the upcoming 1 to 3 months? Cancer male and toward his feminine. Okay, let's see what this card is. It's calling out to me, and this is children. Okay, so your Cancer man may have children in his life, and this could, he may want children with you or have children in his life. Okay, this is going to be a major issue in your relationship. This could be blocking your relationship. He's dealing with children, something about his children, or he wants to have children with you. He wants to form a family with you. It also could be confronting childhood issues. What's the future? What's the future toward you here? Future with the Cancer male. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm not getting any cards yet. Sorry. Hold on one second. What is his future? Okay, maybe this one. So separation, yeah. So, yeah, children and separation. That's interesting. You know, he may be separated from another person. I'm just going to put that out there. Your Cancer male may be married to another person, or he's going to continue to have romantic feelings for you and stay in separation with you because of children. That's why the separation is there. Let's get, actually, you know what? Let's get some more cards. I'm actually going to pull a few more cards because this is not a clear picture. What else is going to happen possibly in the future with the Cancer masculine and his feminine? What's the possibility here? So I see, making the effort. Okay, so you know what? That's a little different. You're probably in separation right now, maybe because of children. Maybe you have children with this person even. I'm sorry about that. I didn't even say that. Maybe you have children with this person. There's a separation, but they're going to make the effort to do it. What is this effort about that this Cancer male is going to do? What's this effort about? The effort is about a honeymoon. Oh my. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you know what, guys? I think maybe during the holidays you guys might hook up, or maybe they have a little honeymoon plan, like a little trip plan for you guys in the future. But right now you're in separation. I think in the near future it's still going to be separation. Doesn't mean this person doesn't want to make an effort. Doesn't mean your Cancer doesn't have romantic feelings for you. But maybe the children could be a block. It could be a block in some way. Maybe you guys have children and it's like a custody thing, or maybe you guys aren't getting along. I don't know. There's something about the children. Or his own personal children, okay? But there's some sort of a separation going on, but they're gonna make an effort to be together. So there's an effort that's gonna be made, okay? And there's romantic feelings here, but it's just right now, you may be in separation for a little while more, okay? Until this trip happens, this honeymoon period where you guys finally get together. Make it, to me, when I said, what is the effort for? The effort for is this cute little trip or this little romantic getaway. They might be fantasizing about that. That's what I'm seeing. They might be fantasizing about that. Well, I see this as very positive, actually. Okay. So now I have to get some advice cards. And I don't know what the heck I did, but I didn't pull. Oh, no, I did. I have advice cards for you. They're my own homemade cards. More homemade cards for me. Okay. So we have advice cards for you. Okay. I have advice cards. This is for you and the situation with the Cancer. The best revenge is to move on and be happy. Interesting. Well, maybe you need to show them that you've moved on. You know, you may have already done this and now they're kind of feeling these romantic feelings for you. It's kind of stirring their passion a little bit. Because unfortunately, sometimes men just, need for you to move on and then they miss you. I know it sucks, but absence does make the heart grow fonder. What is your advice for you and this Cancer male? Your pain will become your cure. Okay, so this guy has caused you some pain. So we have revenge, we have pain. Maybe it's just, maybe it's, wow. Okay, I'm seeing kind of like, you've been through a lot with this person, okay? Make your move. Interesting. Moving on. Maybe you just, maybe the advice is just to move on. You know, and not like in a sense where you're like, screw this guy, I'm never going to speak to him again, but maybe you just need to move on for now because you're still in separation and they've got to deal with whatever they got to deal with this children thing. And it could be just their own personal children, it could be their own childhood situation, but it's a lot about you moving. And you know, it's funny, it's so bizarre, but we have moving and we have the mover. So it's a lot. Sorry, let me get that card that fell on the floor. And we have the mover. I just find like a lot of like moving or moving on. Maybe somebody needs to move forward, somebody needs to move on. I don't know, maybe you need to make a move, but I don't see you making a move towards your person. I mean, sorry, I don't see you making a move toward the Cancer guy. I see you just making your own move in your life, that using that pain to move on and show him that you've moved on. And I think that's probably what's going to bring him toward you. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. It's not like to move on and be like, oh, I'll never speak to him again. But it's like to move on and just, you know, just move on with your life. People come back. People always come back. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, ladies, I hope, and ladies and gentlemen, actually, I hope that you enjoyed this reading and I hope it helped you. I hope it resonated. And if it did, please like, subscribe, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Again, thank you so much to all my subscribers. You guys are building my channel. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.